Alright, and welcome back to
I'll
Let's
have
Play
issues.
EquestriaBound. We're troubleshooting for someone in the chat who is not able to actually see the stream for some reason. Which is...
Weird.
White Oak. Try move your cursor over the video and then move it off, see if that updates it. Sometimes they have that issue where the screen only updates when your cursor's moving to or from the video.
By the way, I'm Herflexic, that's Rydell, and I'm playing this game as Duhad.
Yeah.
So you need to introduce yourself again.
Nah, it's
Hello?
fine, whatever. Don't care. Pushing ahead.
I imagine that people don't jump in on episode whatever this is.
Yeah, I'm so like 30 of an LP on the channel.
Yeah, but it's still nice to have that introduction, you know what I'm saying?
Do you
No,
know what
the
I'm
introduction
saying?
is evil.
It's
That's too
evil? Why would it be evil? It's not speechifying, is it?
Maybe. Oh shit, it's a... I don't even know what the hell this is. There's a painting on the wall.
Yep, it's an enemy. Guardian Hieroglyph came after you.
Okay, so punching it works.
By the way, prepare to say goodbye to Scooter.
Scooter? But I love Scooter.
Scootaloo?
Scooterloo. The hip 90s version of...
The character you've had to have a few, had to give a new death counter to?
Ta-da.
Or did you get art for that or not?
What the No, I didn't get art for that.
Do
Ta-da!
I need to make you art for that?
Go ahead. There's a viper inside. Sweetie, what the fuck? Really?
Yes, you just looted a viper.
Well, it's like, I looted a viper and it bit Sweetie Belle.
No, it didn't bite her.
Why would you?
It looted. No, it didn't bite her. You looted it and put it in Sweetie Belle's saddlebags. It is in Sweetie Belle's inventory.
Why the fuck would you equip a viper?
No, you don't equip it. It's not a weapon. You throw it.
Fucking of course you do.
It
Why does
poisons
it
the
have to
enemy.
be snakes.
You can even buy them up in town. You can buy up in town. You can buy snake, viper, and a bag of tiny snakes.
Lethal asp hieroglyph. Of course, cause wait, are you sure you should really be spamming your magic now, Duhad?
Yeah, whatever. I'm sure I'll find
Let
some...
Duhad decide.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he got his ass
Well,
kicked the last time he did
shut up,
that.
America.
Remember all we had to do when we killed God?
Let Duhad make bad decisions. That way we have something to make fun of him for later.
Oh shit, Dinky caught a cold.
But I just want to keep it from making stupid decisions.
Shut up, Mom. Whatever.
No, not snakes on a plane. Snakes in Dinky's inventory. Oh well, Sweetie Belle's.
Alright, can the common cold be healed with basic healing magic? Yes. Can a very simple life up prevent Sweetie Belle from dying again?
Hopefully. Now, it's
Find
been a
out.
while since she's died.
It has. Well, no, she died recently, but like, that was
Oh, yeah.
against God.
And you updated the counter, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty certain I did.
Yeah.
Everyone died against God.
That's what
Yep.
you said? Or not.
That's what God said. God's just like, whatever, dudes. KD ratio through the roof.
What? You've been wanting me. You wanted me to LP Persona 4, right?
Hell yeah.
Dude.
Because I haven't beaten Persona 4 yet, but I do know that God's been an enemy in some of the Mega 10 games.
Yeah, so is Nyarlathotep.
Yeah.
And was an enemy
Sweetie
in one of the
Belle sang
Final
a
Fantasy
joyful
Legend
tune.
games. The second to last boss was God.
Well, that's Mega 10 for you. Mega
No,
10
that wasn't
is...
Mega 10. That was Final Fantasy Legend.
Oh. Well... well...
Certified Metal Gear
Yeah,
Zombie
sorry.
version. I wish.
Well, Final Fantasy just has this weird thing against God in general, so...
Yeah.
Well, that isn't even technically a Final Fantasy game. The Final Fantasy Legend series is actually the Saga series. Just the first two games of it.
Fair enough. Okay, so you have, like...
And he was helping. It was like a
nothing.
two-part fight where he didn't attack you and just like healed you and buffed you for the fight against the actual final boss, while you killed him.
Really?
What?
So you just beat up God and take his lunch money. God damn, everyone's crying or poisoned or dead. Oh shit.
Well, if Sweetie Belle were crying, Dinky
Oh
had
my
a
God,
cold,
what is with
and
the
Apple Bloom were
status effect?
solidified,
Whoa,
you'd be
okay.
crying too.
Duhad, you might want to use life up.
I am.
Jesus, what is it with Sweetie Belle? It's like,
She is a dick kick magnet. Villains just cannot help themselves from wanting to punt Sweetie Belle through the roof. I actually once read a rather odd fanfiction that was just called like Sweetie Brick, and it was just the various uses for using Sweetie Belle as a brick.
oh my God, dude, seriously?
It wasn't even like bad or anything. Like it was like a straight up comedy. It wasn't like dark
Okay,
at all.
does Beta heal the whole party, or?
No, it just kills better things.
Oh. Okay, I was about to say.
Yeah.
Wait,
Well, she did fight Cthulhu. Yes, someone fought Cthulhu. This guy
Let's see if-
seems a little suspicious.
I'd take that top path first.
Isn't that
Oh,
Mexican?
alright.
Isn't that a Mexican god? No, he certainly is not.
Wait, Cthulhu? No, Cthulhu's
Somebody
not.
does not know who H.P. Lovecraft is.
No,
When I
he-
said the top path, I meant the top one on the left.
Yeah.
The one on the right's also sort of upwards.
no, whatever. Anyway,
Basically, because the right one progresses, the left one goes to treasure.
all right, fair enough.
You
Okay.
like treasure, don't you, Duhad?
Quite frankly, with the treasure I found in this game so far, no.
Yep. My mistake. I read it as something else.
Yeah. Okay, fair enough. Yeah. No.
Have you actually seen like the names you get for Mayan gods? Because it's certainly not that.
Quetzalcoatl?
What?
Why is everyone asleep?
Who you can get as a summon in Final Fantasy VIII.
Quetzalcoatl.
Oh my
Yeah.
God! Oh shit!
Well, he turns out to be really underwhelming when you actually punch him. Alright, let's go get this crappy treasure.
The
No.
Guardian Hieroglyphic likes to inflict you with status ailment.
Seems like it. And
Actually-
then Sweetie Belle just put everyone to
A
sleep.
lot of the enemies here like status ailments.
No
You're getting
shit.
colds, poisons.
Hey,
Yeah,
Duhad, have you
couldn't
seen
you have
the-
put one or two of those enemies elsewhere? Because this is getting annoying.
What was that?
None of
Hey,
the
Duhad, have you seen the SFM foe?
No, he's saying, what the fuck? That looks possibly powerful. Time to blast it.
Whoa! Oh shit! The casket's alive! She's alive.
No, unfortunately it's not the casket, it's just another random enemy type. I'm gonna let you finish.
yeah.
Petrified-
This area didn't get much changes. 2 enemies were changed, and in both cases, I think it was just graphics only.
Wait, so you actually go into a pyramid in Earthbound?
Yep.
Yes.
Huh.
Oh shit.
In only instead of being Saddle Arabia, the area is called Scaraba.
Oh. Okay.
Keep hitting them.
Oh shit, dude. You might want to,
Yeah.
you might want to
You
use
mi-
life up on yourself.
Or you also might notice
Fuck.
your physical attacks aren't doing a lot of damage. Usually a good sign to use magic there.
Too late.
Because
Yeah,
you
but
are
he's
kind
already
of punching
died
a
of
rock.
half his magic, so... Oh shit! Scootaloo's gonna die! Scootaloo's gonna die!
No,
Scootaloo's
everyone's
gonna
getting healed.
die!
She just got healed, so
Yeah.
Yeah, but is it enough?
Yes, it is.
it's enough to not be dead.
There it is, okay.
Yeah. Anytime I'm not shouting and going, oh god no, is usually a sign that the character is not actually dead yet.
Because when it
Regard
starts
plus
spinning,
bacon equals...
even if you get the message that like a character's received mortal damage,
The bear screaming.
when you get the message that the character received mortal damage, if you can heal them for even 1 point before their health finishes spinning down, they won't die.
Okay. Oh baby.
Oh my.
G-Money, if I would say yes to a compilation only if it logged all of my instances of me freaking out at the bad fanfic.
I think that we have that. It's called Let's Read.
No, it isn't.
Oh yes, you have the sequel to The Mummy.
Oh shit!
Do I want
The Grand Mummy.
Are you my mummy?
Oh, I get it, Grand. That's cute. I'm gonna freeze it.
Oh dear.
Punch it. Punch it, Chewie.
But yeah, I seem to be really good at freaking out.
You do. You have a very theatrical scream.
Yep. That's probably years of having been exposed to theater rubbing off on me. Bella caught a cold. Of course she would catch a cold.
By theatrical, do you mean high pitched?
Well, yes, but also having sort of like that, just like kind of like the really like dramatic.
Big mommy and bad singing. Oh come on, my singing isn't that bad. I don't think.
Yeah, it is.
Ta-da! There's a bag
Also
of
loud and
dragon
high pitched directly in my ear.
Save real quick. Yeah,
Okay.
It sounds like
Actually painful. Please
Yeah.
don't.
A good rule of thumb is if someone says, "Hey, when you do something it hurts," don't say, "Hey, you mean when I do this?"
Yeah, well, there you go.
You not put it on right now?
Team Buddy, glass shattering in my one ear.
Okay, is that with that?
Sorry guys, jeez.
Because I'm using a headset, so anything you do is like directly in my ear.
Well, yeah, Duhad, you've got like no MP left, so.
I'm aware.
Lethal last Pyric live.
I'm aware. I have a couple of extra tricks up my sleeve for this bit. Should I need them?
Yeah, but you don't have the magic truffle anymore.
No, I do not.
But do you have the piggy nose?
What?
What?
Did you go shopping in town?
No.
You
You
might
were
wanna turn
watching.
around.
You were
Why would I
watching.
have a piggy nose?
Rydell,
Last week, when my video wasn't working, so I could only hear you but not see you.
I see.
Yeah, if you went shopping, someone was selling a piggy nose that can be used to find truffles in the deep darkness.
I see.
Oh, in game, okay.
Yeah,
What's the croissant supposed to do?
It's a healing item.
it's a healing item from roughly the second town in the game. Why? Do you still have a whole bunch of them?
Probably. I'm just moving items. Why can I not give these things? What the hell?
Because the person's already has their inventory full?
No, the inventory still registers as having 2 spots left.
Hold on. Let me see. It's possible they have an item whose name is too long. I'd have to see which. Yeah, let me see Dinky's inventory.
Well, it's there.
Because there's like.
You'll see it in a minute or two.
It sounds like. Try giving the bottle of rainbows to Scootaloo. And see if her inventory suddenly appears fuller.
Okay.
Inventory management. La, la, la. Inventory management. La, la, la. Inventory management. La, la, la.
Okay, remember how we said not singing because you're not good at it?
What?
We didn't say that, but
I did.
you are a jerk. Alright. Sound. Okay. Using up the shitty items so I can.
Because I think that that the bottle of rainbows may have a name that's slightly too long, so if it's on the last line, it will push your entire inventory up, so it looks like you have 2 free slots that you don't, and you wouldn't be able to see the first 2 lines of your inventory. I'm making a note. I'm making a note of it. Actually, no, wait, I don't need to make a note of that. My development copy.
Alright, and I'm going to save again, because if I don't, then I'm going to have to do all that bullshit all over again.
Well,
Which I'm not going to fucking do.
Winner 100 Princess.
You like to use that word a lot.
Yes, I do.
Yeah, have Dinky give her bottle of rainbows to Scootaloo. Scootaloo's the one who
yeah.
did it. Okay, you did? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, at least he didn't catch it from behind. Okay.
He's going to kill himself live.
I told you you are the Scoot of the Scoot. Do not start singing.
Okay, so why did I go and do all that stuff? Because it didn't really seem to have accomplished, right? Give me any sort of really useful items.
No, see, if I were the Scoot of this group, I would be bad at writing the damn music. So there you go.
That's true. Well, to be fair, she was generally a failure, though. I don't know, that rock song was kind of alright. I mean, I'm a sucker for glam rock, but...
Well, I'm not a sucker for any kind of rock, so there you go.
The first time they did the recording, they were told they needed to go back and make it worse.
Nice.
Really?
When, please do that. I want to see more games, being used, like that. Mentally advanced, yes. Oh god, the mentally advanced song for that bit was amazing.
What
like,
the?
I adore that song.
Winner, if graphics are giving you trouble, I did put a resource pack of like all the graphics from EquestriaBound up on my DeviantArt.
Oh, there you go. That'll be useful.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, they're good sprites. So, I mean, like, it should.
Oh hey, you didn't get any status effects inflicted on you on that fight. Whoa, Scootaloo is only level 39? Wow.
Yeah, she just kind of joined a couple episodes ago.
Yeah. Okay.
She's the last character by quite a bit.
Yeah, fair enough.
By a fair margin.
Mm-hmm. So she has a shit ton of catching up to do.
Pretty much.
Which she would have been able to do if she hadn't died against God.
Yes, you say that almost as if it's somehow my fault. Well, rethink that.
And wasn't she diamondized by Fluttershy, or
God,
was that
son of a
someone else?
bitch?
I think that was someone else that was diamondized by...
I know there's someone who she got diamondized during the fight, and they wanted to sell her.
Yeah, I wanted.
She was
yeah, it was super valuable. Unfortunately,
yeah,
the game does not let me do that. Alright, capsules are the things that permanently increase your attributes, right?
Okay, so a cup of life noodles. Hey, you have a revival item. Hooray!
Speed capsule was probably pretty good for Dinky or Apple Bloom, since they both have attacks where the accuracy is based off speed difference.
Fair enough. I also want Dinky to have it because she's the lifesaver in case someone dies, like dying.
Yeah.
Scootaloo's better at that because even if you give every speed capsule in the game to Dinky, she will still be your slowest party member.
Jesus.
And slower than like half the enemies you encounter. Scootaloo, once she sort of catches up, is pretty much always going to go first, and she has healing.
Okay, well that's useful.
Oh, well, yeah.
Basically,
she also has like really limited magic points.
Yeah,
so.
Scootaloo's she's mostly a physical fighter, but with her magic, it's best to use her if going first matters. Like,
so she's
either for healing, either emergency healing, this character's dying, I need it to go off before a ton of messages scroll through and slow it down, or if she uses this, it'll kill the enemy before they get a chance to attack.
Well, she does take after her mother.
Firefly?
Scootaloo's mother?
Wait, no, who's that?
I don't know.
But she takes after her.
Oh, fair enough. I mean, I can see the resemblance.
Is it canon that she's...
It hasn't been stated. All we really know is that she has
Guardian attack.
I think the closest thing to canonicity they've had is the show writers saying that it is not canon that she's an orphan, though they haven't actually said.
Yeah. We have seen her in a room that appeared to have stuff that she owned. That is the closest we have to anything.
Yeah, I think the closest they said was like, just because we haven't seen her parents doesn't mean that she doesn't have them. Like, that's the closest thing we've gotten to a sort of official statement.
Yeah.
We can basically determine her parents aren't any members of Grade 6.
Sean Helpin was talking about Dinky.
Well, I mean, background character, so there's no official confirmation on anyone, but it's assumed to be Derby.
Yeah, the only official thing we sort of have with her is that Sparkler's her sister, because they competed together in the Sister Who's Social.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With Scootaloo, I have seen there is a fic called Scoota Mom. Scootaloo's mother is secretly Princess Celestia.
What?
Okay.
It's actually a good fic.
Is it good because it's funny, or is it good because it's like it actually manages to make it ridiculous?
It's good because it's funny, but it's a comedy, so it's deliberately doing so. It's not like bad fun.
No, when I say it's good because it's funny, I
was about to say more Let's Read material is coming in over there.
Yeah, it's well written, good, funny.
Yeah, and that's what I meant. Like, if I say something is good because it's funny, I usually mean because it's intentionally fun. Oh shit! Shit!
Uh-oh. Duhad? Did you get killed?
I ask if it's at least funny if it's something that's actually like so bad it's good.
Yeah. Oh dear. Nope, not good.
Hooray! Winner! You are a winner. Level 53.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where is the power of healing Omega?
White Oak has given confirmation that Scooter Mom's a good story.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good enough.
Okay. Scooter Mom. You won. Whoa! Dinky's level is now 53.
That's what she said.
Healing Gamma. You finally have a way to revive party members.
Wait, shit, seriously?
Healing Gamma can revive unconsciousness, but it's not 100% accurate, and it revives them with low health.
Well, whatever, that's significantly better than nothing.
Yeah, it's better than nothing. Oh, I see a floor panel. You engage the Grand Mummy.
Indeed.
Yeah. When you get Healing Omega, that's Cup of Life noodles.
Ah. Alright, so Gamma is... Okay.
Holy shit, better than dead, says G-Bunny.
Once again,
If you look at it in Final Fantasy
constantly.
terms, Gamma is life, and Omega is... Let's see.
Well, you never know,
Life
Sean.
too.
It could happen. I would personally like it if Scoot turns out to be the daughter of Spitfire.
I don't think that's likely, if only just because that would be something that they probably would have brought up already, because otherwise it's sort of dark. That like...
If she's the daughter of Spitfire, Rainbow Dash is a huge fan of the Wonderbolts, Scootaloo is a huge fan of Rainbow Dash, probably would have come up.
Exactly. Like, the only way that wouldn't have come up is if there was, like, some sort of slightly darker connotation about, like, disowning or something like that, so I don't see it.
Yeah. Omega dead, I doubt they'd make Scoot Spitfire's daughter. I see a lot of fics where Rainbow Dash is related to Tia.
Tia?
Celestia? I've not seen any of those.
Which ones?
Huh. There's her mom, that would be messed up. Yeah, I would say so.
Wait, if Luna is any of the characters who appeared in the first episode's mother, that causes issues.
Yeah, well, even he said is like, that would be messed up, so there you go.
Yeah.
But yeah, crazy times ahead.
Unless Scootaloo is over 1,000 years old.
Something I'm not willing to give up on the idea of just yet. A rain pendant. Okay.
Because she
yes.
Yeah, who gets the rain pendant? Because that sounds like it's an item that I really need to use.
Someone you don't... No, wait, hold on. Rain Pendant is someone who you don't want dying from Flash.
Okay,
Wait, so does the boss have Flash?
I don't think you have anyone... there's some regular mobs that use Flash, but I think the next boss you'll have... You may want it to at least be in Dinky's inventory as a swap.
Okay.
Okay. Well, I think it's in her inventory right now. I think. Whatever.
They always make Scoot's dad in the guard at some fix. Yeah.
I've seen that. I mean, I guess that works.
I've seen one thing suggest that her dad was Boxy Brown.
Huh?
What?
Oh. She has died. You are die. Alright, kill the lethal.
Welcome to die.
Welcome to die, X-Men.
Welcome aus den shit.
You have no chance to survive. Make your time.
All your base are belong to us, bitch.
As
I have a
the
good feeling. Oh,
What?
Fee is currently doing a Let's Play of Final Fantasy Tactics.
really?
So
Oh,
we may get to hear her high-pitched, adorable voice say, "I have a good feeling," or
I got
the
a
enemies
feeling.
using like dragons using fire bracelet,
ooh.
because somehow breath translates as bracelet.
Well, you never know. Some people might actually turn out like that.
Could happen.
You can
Yeah.
suffocate from stop bracelet.
Well, I think White Oak's been trying to ask something for a while now, and we
Oh,
read like the first
Yeah.
half of it, and then never got around to reading the second half.
have you seen? Well, the first one is because it cut out halfway through.
All right, hold on. First of
The-
all, is there one of the magic restoring guys coming up?
I don't think so.
There's not a magic restoring guy before the boss.
There are a butterfly. There can be butterflies pretty much anywhere enemies spawn, but there's not a butterfly room here, I think.
Oh.
Well, in that case, I'm going to retreat for now.
Yeah, I told you to sit
Retreat
there.
and use it as an opportunity to buy a piggy nose.
Fine, I'll buy the goddamn piggy nose. Jesus, you.
I told you, Duhad.
Don't you fucking start with me. Oh,
If you wanted, you could also
Oh,
buy a
I'll
bag of
start with you
snakes.
all day, bitch. You want to get this started right now? Cause I'll do
I
it right
literally
now.
just said I don't want to start this right now. That is the opposite of what I just requested.
Well, I'm gonna do it anyway,
That
bitch.
sort of ruins the whole argument right there, doesn't it? It's like, right.
Girl, please.
As they might be giants said, don't let's start.
Don't press start to continue. Storm Gamma. Tyrak. Yeah, basically, as I said, I managed to go down.
Excuse me, princess. Jeez.
Anyway, as I said, I don't actually regret going forward there and not following your advice, either of your advice, because we just took care of all the switches. So all I have to do now is just leave, and then come back to that first room.
Yeah,
And-
but now you have to waste valuable time to get your hit points back.
Yeah, I'd have to do that either way. In fact, I'd have to heal.
Magic points
Yeah,
back.
I'd have to exactly, but I'd have to heal again because I'd have to go through that room. So I basically saved myself a trip.
Once you get out of the other end, I think you will get automatically healed from an event. But there is kind of a long hallway that can have a lot of enemies.
Right. And I assume there's a boss at some point, right?
Shut
That sand guy you fought was the boss.
God damn it! I could have
Oh,
pushed
wow,
through
really?
just fine. God, really? Ah, this is.
The pyramid boss is kind of just there because the creators felt the dungeon needed a boss. There's no like story connection.
Son of a bitch. Alright, well, in that case, I'm just going to go. Fuck going back for healing items. I don't need that shit. I just need some mana restoration.
You do.
And
No,
some
it
piggy nose.
So I have a magic truffle. I don't care about like that.
You don't care about the magic truffles?
No.
Well, I think Scoot has one in her. Yeah, she has one in her inventory.
Do I not have any mana restoring items?
You have. There's a man.
You have a
there's
magic truffle?
at Scoot.
Oh, also, that rock candy is a permanent stat increase.
Oh,
You might want to use it on someone.
god damn it. Alright, what does it do?
It permanently increases a stat.
Just a stat or.
A stat. At random.
Oh, well.
Damn it, right
screw
now.
it.
Fuck the piggy
Thank you.
nose.
So it's
Ew! Why would you
Good.
want to fuck
Right
the
on.
piggy nose? No.
Right in its piggy nose is where it's going.
No. Dude,
Oh, yes.
No. No.
yeah, it's
Yep.
it's good on a character that uses all of their stats.
Yeah. So brain food. Does that increase MP?
No, it heals MP, yes, as well as HP.
Alright, seems like something of a waste,
And,
but what about secret
You
herbs?
and you have the truffle that can restore MP.
Well, excuse Excuse me, WinRAR. I know
I
you.
don't
how
think
you
that's
meant
WinRAR.
it.
I think that's Winner. WinRAR extracts archives.
Why is it telling me about the hot sauce cupcake when I'm trying to look at the special?
That's it. Yeah, I mentioned possibly of having an item too long. Since it pushes all of your inventory up,
Oh my god.
it sounds like there's something. Well, yeah, you remember that bottle of rainbows I said to give to someone else
Yeah.
that's still in her inventory?
Huh,
I
some
thought I'd
guy
give it. Oh
says-
god damn it.
Try going down to the bottom slot below the bottle of rainbows, because I think it's shifted everything up one.
Alright, that should take care of it. There we go. Okay. No, god damn it, son of a bitch.
Everything in there, everything in Tinky's inventory is shifted up one. So like,
Alright,
give-
I have too many
so-
items.
if you select the bottle of rainbows, it selects the item above the bottle of rainbows because everything's shifted up one.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, okay. Well, bottle of rainbows is on the left now, so the problem's fixed.
Okay.
It's only a problem if it's on the in the very last slot.
I'm gonna give the brain food to Dinky so she can get some magic so that she can
She can-
heal.
Yeah. Okay.
Is it-
Also,
Thank
Scoot still has the magic truffle.
I don't care. I don't want to use the magic truffle right now.
Okay, fair enough.
Okay, there. That's all I wanted to do. I wouldn't even have to do that if I just known
Also,
before
it's
that
literally
stupid boss.
Gygas, because that would be messed up.
What?
What?
Are you asking
G-Money
if Gygas
asked.
is Scootaloo's mom now?
Gygas?
No, it's G-Money asking if Luna is Gygas.
Who's
so...
Gygas?
He was the final boss of Earthbound.
Oh.
My
Wait,
answer
wasn't
is
it Gigas? Because it was like
Should alter
his
this.
last name had the weird spelling with the Y and everything.
Yeah, the
Okay,
Hawkeye.
I think it's Gigas. So I call it Gygas, and then found out stuff about the Japanese where it's Geeg, so it's more likely Gigas.
Ah, fair enough.
G Money. My answer to you is watch episode 1.
Fair enough.
In this game, yeah, spelling. Probably
And- Like Japan, you know, whatever.
Well, do you
yeah,
want
Japan
to use
is
the
weird.
Do you want to use the original spelling Gyiyg,
I don't want to use any spelling. Honestly, screw
or
it.
hold on, the first advertisements put out for Earthbound, his name was Geek, Geek.
Oh my god. Really?
The
and
original
the
advertising for Earthbound were
original-
stupid.
The original NES Earthbound, he was going to be a Gigue.
Gigue.
I ain't even.
A Jeeg?
Still pronounced Geek.
Cause that makes sense.
Oh my god, White Oak, that is the dumbest plot point. That is. Yeah.
But I don't remember Trixie being Luna's daughter, although it has been a long time since I've read it.
That is like the stupidest, like, plot twist.
Well,
I conceived you on the moon!
One I don't remember.
it still makes more sense than half a powerless boy, magical girl.
Barely?
Oh hey, there's
Your
a
standards are
fairy
very
over there.
low. Yeah, I like the idea of Trixie being the daughter of Princess Luna, seeing as she's clearly too old for that,
Yeah, it's
or too young.
yeah. It kind of runs into somewhat problematic
Oh
things.
my god, Bloom has 69 hit points.
Ta-da! Inside. Magic, life up. Bloom.
What? I couldn't resist.
What?
You couldn't resist 69ing Apple Bloom?
What? Ew!
What? No! I was just. Oh,
What the hell?
No!
Why was anyone going there?
I don't know, ask-
Apple Bloom had
Here.
69 hit points, and I was like, hey, it's 69 hit points. And then it was just like, blah, 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 blah. Oh, that's why you left it out.
Gross.
Ew. I can't believe I brought that up. FML.
Yeah, pretty much.
Also-
It-
I
hide
do
my
think I
phone.
might have seen a fic where Twilight Sparkle was Luna's mother.
Her is gross. Excuse me.
weird time travel shenanigans.
I read one where she made fucking golems.
I think with Blue Blood, the official statement is that it's sort of distantly related to Luna. It's like, you know, back when she was here, she was a child, and he's just like descended from that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the implication, yeah, is that he's like a cousin or something. Like he's royal in that he's part of the royal family, not in that he is.
Well, he is. Well, I think he's royal in that he's a royal pain.
It says it's. I think they said nephew, but you know, it'd be more like great nephew.
Yeah,
Still a royal pain.
It's super hard to figure that straight out when you're dealing with the concept of immortality, since it kind of fucks with.
And one of the characters being absent for 1,000 years.
Yeah.
I read one where Celestia was. Who the hell is Celestia?
Celestia?
Yep. I mean,
I
know
think that's
who
a
it
combination
actually is,
of. I think that's a combination of Celestia and Cell from Dragon Ball Z.
Oh dear, that would be a crazy crossover.
And wait, hold on.
Shit.
You've only read one where Celestia and Twilight were lovers?
Clearly, we need to introduce you to more horrible fucking fanfiction.
I've been introduced to lots of it, believe me, and most of it is not My Little Pony fanfiction. Thank God for that.
Most of it is, to be fair, most of it isn't that bad. It's just, you know, we picked the rose blossoms out of the turd.
Yeah. Yeah, it's we pick the bottom stuff, and then our attempts to, and then a lot of times some of the weird stuff we have comes out of my attempts to explain away plot holes. You know, like when we read where is it Gamebo Dash? Where the only way to explain away a linguistic problem was Celestia is a gay bar.
Yes, it was that one.
That was weird.
Yeah. And White Oak says, there's a thing where Twilight was born to Pegasus, and Scootaloo is the daughter of Trixie and Blue Blood, and Blue Blood was unaware of Scootaloo's existence until later in the fic, so then why the fuck was
And then
Scootaloo
Calculon's
before Blue
evil
Blood
twin
came
brother.
around? Jesus Christ.
Yeah, and then Calculon's evil twin brother came around and slept with his wife, and it all just went downhill from there.
And then they talked about the Flintstones for the rest of the day.
Sure. Why not?
Also Gamebo Dash best story ever. And Celesto. Oh. Oh no.
Everyone loves Celeste. Oh, shit.
Celesto
no.
shit.
Yes, he is shit. Wow. Fucking clutched it.
Okay, she's fine. Whew.
Super clutch.
Ow. Ow.
Super clutch.
And you guys wonder why I don't like all my circuits.
All My Circuitry is like the best show ever. I have no idea what you're talking about.
All My Circuits is a fictional show within another show.
And it is great.
You see clips of.
It is a fantastic show.
Yes.
Hmm.
With Calculon.
It
Yay,
is ungodly
Calculon's
acting.
back.
And Morks just sits there in the background. Oh. Shit.
Seriously, have you never, like, do you not know what All My Circuitry is?
No, I don't.
Have you,
Okay, have you heard of Futurama?
Yes.
All My Circuits is in Futurama is a soap opera that Bender watches, with a cast primarily of robots.
entirely of robots.
That
With
would
the main character
explain a lot.
played by Calculon,
Yeah, who's like the
who is a werecar.
Okay.
he's like
Wow.
the joke is like he's like the worst, most hammy actor ever, but like he's also
And
Bender's.
incredibly egotistical.
Yeah.
So basically,
I don't do second takes.
Oh, yep. See, there it is, White Oak. Yep.
Behold.
Yeah, fucking
Grand-
Dakari King Mikan. Seriously, fuck that guy.
He is kind of a horrible writer.
And artist.
And a douchebag. Let's not forget that part. He's also a total douchebag.
All these things and more. What the
For
fuck?
only $19.99.
Hey girls, you made it. Hey, it's Skiz.
Okay,
if
I
I
think
did
my
it.
live stream is way behind yours.
Yes,
'cause-
it is.
Yeah.
Now I'm already know how awesome I am. But at this point,
Oh
you've
my
done some
god,
pretty
it's
awesome
Rainbow
things.
Dash.
That's why I figured that it's time to share with my awesomeness with you. So I'm going to teach you to perform a Sonic Rainbow. Well, that's the greatest opportunity ever. I know it's a huge help. Once I learn it, I'll meet up with you again. Trust me, I'll be back before you know it.
Okay, so I heard that as Sonic Rain Boob.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, I'll get her back in no time. After all, I'm the fastest, most awesome ever.
Rainbow Dash, it's Mardi Gras. Show us your Sonic Rain boobs.
Oh my god, what the hell? High class UFOs?
They're fancy.
Fucking A.
Fancy schmancy pansy.
Okay, so when you said that we'd be leaving the horrible pyramid, you didn't actually mean that we'd be leaving anywhere safe.
No. I said you'd be actually, somewhere pretty safe is coming up.
Fair enough.
Oh, and all your MP is back, so they and she's a
Yeah.
double D.
But
Doc, Doc.
yeah, there's 2 people here nearby. You want to talk to both of them. One of them's required, the other's strongly recommended.
Okay. I draw an octopus. Oh, good.
Oh yeah. Just a warning about all the the Octobots. They can steal items.
Oh,
Fantastic.
hooray.
And it's not like early in the games where spiteful crows,
I'm not
the only
sure
thing that
if
you'd
it
have to
was
steal is
greater
muffins.
human Z, but this strange-looking tower thing to the northwest. The key I picked up a little while ago might be able to get you inside. You may have it. I have no need for it, but it seems that you may have too many things. Screw you, goddamn
You
commie.
have no free space in your inventory.
I'm
I'd do
aware.
something about that. Here's the thing. Just go up a bit to the north and talk to that other guy and sell him your chicken.
I'm gonna just eat the stupid
'Cause he's a
edible bit for
store.
now because, like, fuck it, I don't actually care.
No.
I really don't need that anymore. Go. Here you go.
Don't need that anymore.
Nope.
I'm pretty sure full heal never really goes obsolete.
Nah, whatever.
Especially, you know, when you have weaker healing items in your inventory.
Dead stream.
Actually, I think I'm out of all my healing items for the most part.
You used... did you use up... You just passed like 3 gigantic cupcakes, which have been... And you
Oh,
still
shit.
have the Viper.
Oh, it's that stupid hot sauce thing. It keeps on confusing me. Alright, or sell that.
Hot sauce cupcake. Well,
I
Which,
want-
at least it's
That
not
you-
a baked bad.
I think you might be past all the wooden cupcakes at this point.
Okay, hang on. Most of these people are complaining that the stream is dead. I'm not sure where that's coming
It's-
from.
The stream is up. I can see it.
Huh.
Try refreshing the page.
Oh, okay. G-Money says just got back.
Alright, so do I need the mummy wraps or anything?
They are a usable item that can deal damage and stun an enemy, so...
And you go
Probably
against
not,
bosses?
though they can be used... if the boss can be... Yeah, they can be used. Probably not the best thing. They can be good for Scootaloo when she's under-leveled, since they don't use your stats to determine damage.
Yeah. That's
But you
fine.
don't have Scootaloo right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're taking up inventory space that can be used by
Yeah.
something else.
Pharaoh's Curse, probably the same thing as it just poisons an enemy.
Alright, fuck it. Sell you. No, I don't want to buy anything yet. Anything else? Sell.
Yes,
Okay.
it is a thing, G-Money.
And,
I'm surprised you haven't heard of it yet.
when you get to a phone, like I said, you probably don't need the hot sauce cupcake anymore. I think
Right.
you're past last place that uses it.
Okay, I think that... Nope, one more gigantic cupcake. Okay.
Oh, and you may want to give that broken pipe to Apple Bloom. Or no,
Alright.
that was in Apple Bloom's inventory. I think.
Yeah.
So,
Okay, what else is there that anyone needs? Monkey wrench and professional microphone. And I have...
And there's 2 other useful items in there.
Well, I can't buy any of them, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, there's 2. There's a the bazooka is basically a
No.
reusable bomb, and the Roman candle's an upgrade over the bottle rockets.
Okay, so buy the Roman candle... Sorry, no, buy the rocket launcher...
The bazooka
Yeah, bazooka, whatever.
and,
get to-
and Roman candles are really powerful.
Alright, and it's reusable, you said?
The bazooka is.
Okay.
The Roman candles are one use, but
Where the hell
Very-
do I get out of the stupid desert?
well, you remember when you talked to the guy and he said there was a strange robot statue thing to the north,
Yeah?
and then he gave you a key to it? I think that was a hint that you should go to the robot statue thing to the north.
Oh, great.
Duhad cannot take hints.
Alright, I'm gonna head up north then. Nope, don't care.
Yeah, but you can't run away forever, you know.
Yeah, I can, actually.
Until you get to a boss.
Yeah. Again, I'm not
Which
really...
you'll probably
I'm not
be
grinding right
horribly
now, so it doesn't really matter.
leveled for. Okay, now...
I'm
okay,
high-
there we go.
Yeah, I'm high enough level that I can get away from these, that I don't really need to grind on these guys. And honestly, I'm just looking for a store, so for an ATM, so I can, you know, turn my shit and get some better stuff.
Yeah, if you know where there's north, you probably should. Whatever. Bell dodged quickly. Life up.
Yep. God, son of a bitch. Come on.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Oh, man, that was lucky.
Oh, whoa! Well,
Get the hell out. God, son of a bitch. One more time.
not really
Okay,
missing the target.
This is unbelievable.
I told you you couldn't run away forever.
Not helping.
Well,
I'm just
running
saying.
away is based off your fastest party member, I think.
Hmm.
And you lost your fastest. Was it yours? Oh, it might have been an average.
Well, it was Scootaloo, so it probably would have been one of the faster ones.
Oh, great. Another tick on the death counter. Indeed.
Which Ponymon's still being worked on?
Magic. Okay, so you were wrong on the magic being able to bring people back from the dead.
No, I said that it doesn't work 100% of the time.
Yeah, he did say that.
Okay.
Oh no. Healing Gamma. Life Up is the one that restores HP. You need the one that's heal. You need Healing Gamma, the one that restores statuses, like unconscious.
Let's see.
Well, now she has no. magic
I
points
noticed.
left. Damn it.
You locked. Oh, and it's locked. It's locked.
Did you not grab the key after you made space for it?
I did grab the key after I made space for it. I have the key in my inventory.
yeah, sorry. Use the key,
Of course.
like an item.
G-Money? No. Just no. Duh.
Okay.
Will the high-class UFO just die, please?
It's dead.
Thank you.
And level up!
Let's play
Yes.
Rape Bound. I don't think that's even remotely funny, guys.
Then why did you bring it up? Don't.
'Cause
if it's in the chat and
You don't
it's not appropriate,
have-
just don't say anything.
It is in the chat, though.
Yeah.
And then you don't say anything.
Don't say anything.
There are things that we just don't say on stream.
Yeah. Especially, it's gonna be recorded. It's gonna be on YouTube. They're gonna have no context.
Yeah. So we have to now say that like that was actually from the stream. Hare was not just bringing that up.
Randomly.
Yeah.
Well, you just did it, so there you go.
Okay.
Okay, let's have fun with this.
All right.
This scalding
And
coffee.
We're at a good.
Scalding coffee cup.
Yeah, we're at a good stopping place. So I'm going to
Well,
end the recording.
if you head up and left just a little bit, there's a phone where you can actually make a legit save. Better stopping point.
Okay. But not before into the fight, of course.
Oh. That's okay. The fights here are fast and easy.
Fair enough.
Okay, that's good.
And then next week, remind me to pick up the items.
Alright.
Yes.
Alright, and as soon as we save, we will take a 5-minute break and reconvene for Let's Read New Game Plus.
Okay. And we're doing pony psychology this time, right?
I believe that is what we are back to.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that sounds about right. Okay, so...
Recorded, and then save state.